What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guess what time it is? About that time. So, got the car already taped up. It's in here. Still needs to be wiped down from handprints and stuff as far as grease and blah, blah, blah. So we got the fenders in here, just the front fenders. We can't fit nothing else in here, so my heart's racing. I'm excited to see this thing with some paint on it. I can't believe we're doing this thing again, but I'm super stoked. So, yeah, let's get into today's video.
We fly, no lie, it's Nick Bowling. Bowling!
So, like, we're literally just sitting in a parking lot. Carter, Josh, what are we doing?
Dave was freaking sick.
It's been a whole vibe. So, I totally just said, screw it. So the color we're going with, I didn't want to say, but I'm going to say, we're going to go back to factory color. It's going to be a 3-stage paint. We're going back to factory color, and then we're going to do a gold pearl like we did on the roof over the whole car, and then clear it. So hopefully it comes out really good. I'm super stoked, and I can't wait. Heart racing. Like, I can't even talk because I'm that excited, but... What we did is, this is like 3 or 4 coats of blue, and then we did 1 whole full coat of pearl, which is gold. This has got 2 coats of clear on it. So tomorrow, he didn't like it. He wants to sand the whole car down and re-clear another 2 or 3 coats. So that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, yeah!
He's so stupid, but... Car came out phenomenal. I don't want to show like a finished product just yet, obviously, because it's not fully complete yet. We still got to spray like some of the body panels, but other than that, like, the paint job is pretty much done. We're letting the paint cure like it's supposed to, and then tomorrow morning we're going to sand the clear, and then re-clear it like 2 or 3 more coats of clear. So when we pull it out the booth, it's just ready to go. So 1 step closer, we're getting there. I'm super excited. I'm just ready to see it. The color came out great. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So the car is just chilling in the paint booth right now. We're letting it dry. We're letting it just gonna sit overnight, and then we're gonna come back first thing in the morning and then sand the whole car down as far as the clear coat, and then re-clear the whole car again, like 2 or 3 more coats. It's pretty much just like how we did the roof. So that way it's just gonna look like glass, and then when we cut and buff it, it's just gonna be like, just, unbelievable. So as we let that sit, working on a tension SI, putting rear camera kits on it, then I'm gonna fit the wheels. Let me just show you the wheels. Look, I gotta show you the wheels. Car bag maybe a month ago. Here's the wheels that are going on it. The fronts are 9.5, 18.5 with a 215/40, and the rears are 10.5 with a 225/40. So the offset, I believe, is a +2 front and rear. So it's gonna be pretty aggressive for this car. So we're gonna be installing some Heart rear camera kits, the camera arms, and then the AirTech bags have camber adjustment. Only thing left to do is down a Monster and do work. So the only thing I do right now, let that car sit in the booth, let it chill overnight till we can come back in the morning. Same time, knock this one out. So for whoever have done these on the tension SI in the rear, so bolt right here, mad simple to get to. It's a 17 on both sides. Bolt a bolt in there, nightmare. So first, break it loose with a 17, something, a little bit of leverage, boom. Then after that, you start wiggling this in there, 17 ratchet wrench, boom, pain in the butt. But we got it out. So now I'm trying to think if this car's gonna need so much camera to where I'm gonna need to cut this, but I'm gonna toss it in there for now, go ahead and max it out, see how it sits with the wheel on it. crappy, but I completely forgot to finish filming putting the Civic back together, but it came out absolute fire. The rear, it's got like -10 in the back when it's laid out. The front, it's not sitting exactly how I want it to be, but for the most part, what we had, when I put those control arms on, maxed them out, came out fire. Fender to lip. The front, a little bit, still needs to go down a little bit more, but how it sits is absolutely fire. I absolutely love this thing. Let me just show you. Oh, beautiful. Rear sits gangster, absolutely gangster. Maxed out those control arms. It is what it is. Both sides, dope. As for the front, I maxed out the camber plates too. I can actually, it's kind of sketchy, but I can actually give it more camber just by dremeling it out, the top hat, but I don't want to do that yet because I like the way it sits. It just looks fire. Even, I probably do like a 215-35 would probably make it better too. We wanted the 1540s and a 225-40, so kind of beefy, but all in all, this thing is absolutely gangster. Love the hell out of this thing. Sits so fat. Ugh, just, oh baby, make me moist. Ugh. So now that I'm done with the SI, back on my car. So the car is officially out of the booth. All my fenders and stuff, body panel wise, is in the booth and they were just cleared. So I really don't want to show you guys because the car is like mad torn apart. But I guess I'll show you anyways, and then I'll show you the car and then go into the booth and let you know how that looks too. So the car's not together, so just bear with me. So this is how it looks right now. God, I love it. So this is the, remember, this is the factory color gold pearl. You can barely see the pearl in here just because it's super dark. Another thing I like too, if you look right here, the car is super light. Come over here and it's dark. I don't know. Obviously it's the way of the lighting, but I think that's dope. And it's gonna look mad good with these wheels. Cannot wait to put this car together. I am super, super, super stoked. Roof came out dope. Obviously a little dust just because it's been sitting here and from wet sanding and being taped up and overspray, and as you can see, you can hear it, but whatever. It is what it is. Now I can show you the body panels. You got to see this stuff. So this stuff is still wet. I think it's only been in the booth drying for maybe an hour, whatever. Just gonna show you guys anyways, just because I'm hella impatient. You should know about my previous videos. Ready for this? Woo! Hella stoked. Everything is super wet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Amazing. 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 Just look at the color. Just look at the pearl dancing. Like this, this does nothing. Like the video does nothing. You gotta see this in person. I know you guys are gonna be pissed, but I'm about to end the vlog here. I gotta leave you guys a little bit of suspense. So in the next video, y'all be looking forward to it. The car is gonna be complete. I don't know how I'm gonna do the video, but like a little reveal. I think it's gonna be dope. You already see the color, but until the car is together with the wheels and how everything flows, it's not done. So appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one.